Hello and welcome to my video. I'm Alanah Stock. Today I'll be talking about the Alanah Skin social media marketing campaign and also kind of investigating the cult following behind it a little bit as well. Alanah Skin was launched early 2017. Its first product was a face mask. It attracted a really large following, mostly because of its social media marketing campaign and the fact that they really focused on using influencers, and it just really boosted the product really quickly. So Alanah Skin was developed by Maddie Barbas and James Hatcham in early 2018. The two developers of the product said that they created the face mask because clay masks are really taking off at the moment. They saw an opportunity in the market and they just grabbed it. They said, we really wanted to get into the beauty niche, as funny as it sounds for two 22-year-old males, but we knew there was a massive market for it. So they knew that this was a huge trend at the moment, and they kind of grabbed onto that and just ran with it, and it ended up being really successful for them. The product you can actually buy online. They have a website and you order online, or they have actually moved into pharmacies, so like Priceline and stuff like that. So they really marketed this product predominantly through Instagram ads and Instagram influencers, but you can also see the ads like on Facebook, so Facebook ads. They've written news articles promoting the product. They use a lot of YouTubers talking and giving a review on the products. And then there's also like sponsored posts on websites and stuff like that. So Alanah Skin is actually quite innovative and unique in a sense that they relied heavily on influencers, both micro and macro. The one thing that really skyrocketed their growth was getting these products into the hands of micro influencers in every state of Australia. They said they gifted out 300 units a week to females on Instagram and YouTube for them to try out. They say that they didn't tell them to purchase anything. They only simply asked for feedback, and if they liked the product then they could. So this is just one of the examples of how they really used influencers to push the product really quickly. So having micro influencers to promote your product is a lot more personal rather than a major celebrity. I actually have the product here. This is the face mask. I just wanted to show you that on the actual product itself, it encourages users to post their picture with the face mask on. So it says just here, competition, repost a photo of you and your face mask, tag Alanah Skin Oz and use the hashtag Alanah Skin Babe, and one winner will be chosen each month and will receive a year's worth of Alanah Skin for free. So basically they're saying post this, it's the hashtag, we'll give you a free shout out basically, we'll give you free face masks. So that kind of encourages people to keep following this trend that the influencers started, but now it's just spread to more everyday people wanting free stuff basically, but they are promoting the product at the same time. So Alanah Skin does have a direct competitor that is Sand and Sky Oz. They also sell a Australia pink clay mask, and they are an Australian brand as well. The product looks very similar, the advertising is very similar, the branding is very similar, but Sand and Sky Oz did not just have the face mask, they have a lot of products now. So that kind of has shifted them away from just the face mask to more of a broad skincare range. Whereas Alanah Skin, I think only just recently they brought out, I think, 3 new products and that's it. There is that competitor there, but they've kind of differentiated now, and there is a bit of a price difference. This sells for $50, and this is 120 grams, whereas the Sand and Sky one is 60 grams and it sells for $70. So it is a lot more expensive, making this one kind of a more available and affordable option just for everyday people, really. The segmentation variable that would be applicable in this scenario is a psychographic. The segmentation is focused on the important basic characteristics that the target customers have. So some of these may include interests in beauty, skincare, being on top of Instagram trends, online shopping, being up to date with popular culture, and these people also may be early adopters. If you don't know what an early adopter is, basically it's a group of people who often trial and purchase things before others. They generally perceived to be those who are interested in new ideas and technologies, and they're actually quite attractive to advertisers because they're the first ones to go out, try the product and tell other people about it. The term early adopters was coined by Everett M. Rogers in his book Diffusions of Innovations in 1962. He proposed that the uptake of any new invention or idea was staged. In this case, it kind of is, because right while they were launching it, they gave it out to heaps and heaps of people and said, post this if you want to. So yes, early adopters was definitely a big part of Alanah's Skin's success with influencers and social media marketing. The macro environment that this topic is responding to is the cultural environment. So the cultural environment at the time that this would be relating to is the big hype around skincare and unique face masks. People liked face masks that were different but still worked and obviously were aesthetically pleasing for Instagram. Other things in the cultural environment at the time was online shopping, that was getting quite big, still is very, very big, and also influencer marketing was, and it still is very, very popular within the recent years. One of the cultural factors was skincare, which just a few years ago became very popular with the rise of K-pop and Korean beauty. Skincare is a very big part of that culture, and it kind of started spreading around the world, and now everyone is really into taking care of their skin and having this glow from within without makeup on, and that really started with the Korean beauty standards. Now the skincare industry is a $740 billion industry worldwide, and in Australia alone it's worth $4.2 billion, and it's going up 2.3% every year. So skincare is in high demand, was in high demand, and Alanah Skin used this cultural desire for convenient, effective and aesthetically pleasing face mask to create basically a multi-million-dollar company. Online shopping is also another factor. Australia is currently the 10th largest e-commerce market in the world by revenue, and the Australian e-commerce market value is estimated to be at $35.2 billion by next year. So as of January 2019, online shopping was responsible for 9% of Australia's total retail sales. So Alanah Skin really honed in on that, realised people were shopping online, they could basically sell a product without having a physical store, and it could be just as successful, if not more successful, than if they had their own store. So yeah, they started out with just the Instagram shop to the website to spreading to local pharmacies and supermarkets. But yeah, they saw that there was a huge market online, so that's where they targeted it and sold it. So influencer marketing was another one, and that was and still is very, very popular. It was used by 86% of marketers in 2017. In addition, there has also been a 1,500% increase in the amount of Google searches for influencer marketing over the last 3 years. So it started off really popular in 2017, only went uphill from there basically. This launched in 2018, so it was pretty right in with the influencer marketing trend, and that's really what kickstarted this whole company. Another concept in regards to Alanah Skin and its success through social media marketing can be determined through factors influencing consumer behaviour. These factors include cultural, social, personal and psychological, and I will explain a little bit more of these and how Alanah Skin really focused on each of those topics. So with cultural, in our culture in Australia, we say that having clear skin means good hygiene. Having good hygiene means you're attractive basically. So clear skin is an attractive thing to have in Australia, and that is one of the reasons why this product works so well, especially on females, teenagers, 20-year-olds who are still going through a phase of having acne-prone skin. So then there is the social factor, and this is where influencers come into play. Followers see influencers on Instagram with clear skin. They themselves want clear skin, and then they also see the influencers using the face mask. So they want to use the face mask thinking, oh well, if I use this I'll have the same skin as them, and that is kind of why it became such a trend and so popular, because people saw I could be like them. So the personal factor could be with teens and 20-year-olds still dealing with acne and pimples. They tend to be the ones that spend a lot of time on social media, particularly Instagram, and they're kind of seeing all these beauty standards every day on their timeline, and they're wanting to look like them and act like them. So if they see an influencer posting with this product, they themselves will want to post with the product to kind of follow their lead and be like them. And people this age are usually into beauty and keeping up with the trends, but that is also another personal factor of kind of being someone to keep up to date with everything and being on trend. So with the psychological factor, someone's beliefs and attitudes could be that clear skin means that you're beautiful. So therefore they will want to be beautiful, have clear skin. This product is promoting that. Therefore they will want the product to have clear skin, to be beautiful, because that's what they believe. They could also think that acting like an influencer will make you popular on Instagram. So if they see someone who is popular using this, they'll think, oh well, if I use it, will I be popular too? So that's another belief that they have, thinking that buying Alanah Skin will make you beautiful and popular. So yeah, that's definitely a psychological factor to the success of this product. So another concept is the buy decision making process. There is 5 factors to this: need recognition, information search, evaluation of alternatives, purchase decision, and post-purchase behavior. So just going back a little bit, need recognition for this product would be the need for good skin, or the need to follow trends and to be like their favorite influencers. The need could also come from getting the classic, putting on the face mask, getting the picture, and wanting to be like how the influencers are. So there are those needs, and then comes the information search. And in this case, the consumer might not seek out information on the product. It might just come across the consumer through the advertising that Alanah Skin did, or the influencers that they follow could be promoting it, and they could just find information through that. They could go out and do their own information search and find the product that way. And this is where they would come across the competitors. So number 3 was evaluation of alternatives, and they would kind of be tossing up between this and maybe Sand and Sky that I mentioned before, but this would really just come down to consumer preference, or it could just be based on which product they've seen more of. So number 4 was purchase decision, and subconsciously they could be basing their decision on the amount of times they've seen each product. So if a consumer has primarily seen Alanah Skin on their timeline, through ads, through influencers, they're going to be more likely to buy this product over Sand and Sky. And that is probably one of the reasons why Alanah Skin pushed so hard to give this product out to as many influencers as they could, so that they would be seen more than their competitors are being seen. So number 5 is the post-purchase behaviour. Even if this product is not super effective, they didn't really see a difference in the long run, they're still likely to get that famous photo with the skin, with the face mask on, just to kind of be like the influencers, maybe hope for more followers, hope to be popular. It's not always necessarily just about good skin, it could just be the fact that they've seen people they look up to do it, so they want to do it themselves. So even if this product is not really beneficial for their face, they still might just put the photo out there just to be on trend. And that is why this product is so innovative and unique. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope you liked it.